Hi everyone, welcome back to the Laravel 10 e-commerce project tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn about creating Laravel 10 project and layout setup for the e-commerce project. So let's start with creating new Laravel 10 project. Make sure you have installed Composer and PHP in your system. PHP version uh, must be 8.2 or higher. Let's see how can we check the installed PHP and Composer version. For that, let's open the command prompt, and for checking the PHP version, let's run the command php space -v. Now hit enter, and you can see here the PHP version, which is 8.2.4. Okay. Now for the checking the Composer version, let's run the command composer space -v. Hit enter, and here you can see Composer version, which is 2.5.8. Okay. If you have not installed PHP and Composer, for installing the PHP, just go to the google.com and search here XAMPP, and now just click on this download link, and from here you can download the PHP 8.2.4 version. Okay, and for downloading the Composer, just go to the Google and write here Composer, and just click on this download link, and from here you can download and run the composer setup.exe file. Okay, now let's create the Laravel new project using the composer command. So go to the project directory, and here let's open the command prompt. So just type here cmd and hit enter. And now for creating the new Laravel project, just run the composer command, which is composer space create dash project space Laravel /Laravel space project name. Let's say project name is Laravel 10 e-commerce. Okay, now hit enter. It's creating the project. Okay, project has been created. Now switch to the project directory. So run the commands cd space project directory name, which is Laravel 10 e-commerce. Okay, now hit enter. Now clear the screen. Now let's install the Laravel UI package for the authentication. So for that, just run the composer command, which is composer require a space Laravel /UI. Okay, now hit enter. Okay, now for generating the authentication scaffolding using Bootstrap, just run the command php artisan UI space Bootstrap space -- auth. Okay, now hit enter. Okay, now run this command npm install. So right here npm install Okay, now let's build the asset. So right here npm run build. Okay, now clear the screen and let's open the project in Visual Studio Code. So right here code a space dot, now hit enter, and this is the project. Okay, now let's run this project. So in command prompt, let's run the command php artisan serve, hit enter. It's running on localhost 8000 port. Okay, so go to the browser and just go to the URL localhost 8000, and here is the default welcome screen. Okay, and you can see here the Laravel version, which is 10.23. Alright, now let's set up the layout for the e-commerce project. So before doing the setup, let's download the HTML template of the project. Okay, so for getting the template, just go to the Google and let's search here Surfside Media GitHub, and just open this link, go to the repositories, and let's open this one, Laravel 10 e-commerce project repository. Okay, and from here you can just download the zip folder. So code and just click on this one, zip, download zip. Okay, let's open this and right click and extract the zip file. Okay, and let's open the index.html file, and you can see here is the e-commerce project template. This is the home page. Okay, now let's create the layout using this template. So first of all, let's open the index.html file in Visual Studio Code. So open with VS Code. Alright, now inside the project, just go inside the resources directory, then views, layouts, and here inside the layouts folder, let's create one new file, and let's say file name is base.blade.php. Okay, now let's copy all the text from the index.html file. Okay, template file. So just select all, copy, and paste here. Now from this file, let's here is the header section, and this is the mobile menu section, and this is the slider. So just collapse all the section. Okay, and this one also, and here is the footer section. Okay, so just remove this section from here to here. Okay, and just select and just delete this, and now add here the yield directives. So just write here @yield, and add here the name contained. And inside the header tag, just before the closing head tag, just add here for rendering the CSS, just write here @stack and stack name. Let's say stack name is styles. Okay, And for a script, just before the closing body tag, just add here a stack and a stack name, a scripts. Okay, and now inside the this script URL and this CSS URL. Okay, let's add here the asset which is used for the generate the URL. Okay, so inside this href, just add here and just select this one and press Ctrl plus T, and now left arrow key, then right arrow key, and move here. Okay, now just add here the double curly bracket, then asset function, parenthesis, single quote. Okay, and now just press here the end key and move here, single quote, parenthesis, and just close with double curly bracket. Okay, and also change here inside this web icon, so just select this, press Ctrl D and copy this and add a double curly bracket, then asset, okay, bracket, and then single quote, and just paste here. And for this script, also change here for the custom CSS, so add the asset, just copy this, add a double curly bracket, asset, and just paste here. Okay, and for the script, just select this, press Ctrl plus T multiple time and add a double curly bracket, then asset, okay, and close here, just select this, Ctrl plus D, and then single quote, parenthesis, and double curly bracket. Okay, now it's done. Also add asset inside the image logo URL. So let's find the logo. Here is the logo. So just select this and copy, double curly bracket, asset, and just paste here. Okay, now save this file. Now layout file is created. Okay, now let's create a controller. So go to the command prompt, and here for creating the controller, just run the command php artisan make controller, the space controller name, or let's say controller name is app controller. Okay, now hit enter. Controller created. Now run the application. So write here php artisan serve. Now let's open the app controller. So just go inside the app directory, then http controllers, and from here let's open this one, app controller.php. Now inside this controller, let's create here a function. So write here public function and function name index, and here just return from this function, just return here view, and add here the view name index. Okay, now save this file. Now let's create the route for this function. So just go inside the routes directory and open web.php file. Okay, and from here let's remove this welcome route. Okay, and now just create a new route here, route get, add the URI / and then big bracket, and inside this big bracket just add here the controller name, which is the app controller, this one. So right here app controller. Okay, and also import the app controller here like this, and then colon class comma and function name, which is index, this one. Alright, and also give the route name. So right here name, let's say name is app.index. Okay, now save this file. Now let's create the view, index view. So go to the resources directory, then views, and inside this views, let's create a new file, index.blade.php. Okay, and inside this index.blade.php file, first of all, let's extend the layout, this layout, base layout. Okay, so right here @extends and add here the layout name. First add here the directory name, which is layouts, and then layout name, which is base layout. Okay, so right here base, and then @section and section name, which is this one, content. Okay, so right here content, and now just close the section. So right here end section. Okay, and inside this section, just paste here the content from the template file. So in index.html file, from this file just copy this one, this section. Okay, so just select from here let's collapse all the sections. So collapse this one. Okay, here is the footer section. So just copy from here to here. Okay, these sections just copy and paste inside the index.blade.php file, inside this section. Okay, so paste here. Now save the file. Okay, now it's done. So let's check it. So switch to the browser and go to the URL. Here is the page. Okay, and now just refresh the page. Okay, there is the mistake on matched this one inside the head section. Okay, so let's check inside the base.blade.php file. Okay, here is the double parenthesis. Okay, so just remove one. So select this and press Ctrl+T and remove one parenthesis. Okay, now save this file and let's check again. So just refresh the page. Okay, one more thing is missing. I'll just go to the template directory. Here is the template directory, and from here let's copy the asset folder. So just copy, and now go to the project folder. So just right click on app and just click on reveal in file explorer. Here is the project directory. Now just go inside the public folder and just paste here the assets. Okay, and now let's check again. So go to the browser and just refresh the page, and now it's looking good. Okay, and you can see here template has been applied on this home page. Okay, so that's all about project and layout setup for the Laravel 10 e-commerce project. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.